Unbelievable. The father of the dragonfish actually ate his child in his mouth. Why would he do that? Only at the end did I understand the good intentions of the father of the dragonfish. It turns out that just now, the mother used all her strength to give birth to the eggs, but the father didn't calm his wife who had just given birth. Instead, he swam to the children without saying a word, and opened his mouth directly, swallowed all the eggs into his stomach. Did the father of the dragonfish become hungry? Even his own children are going to eat? In fact, don't misunderstand the father of the dragonfish. He didn't do this to fill his stomach. Instead, he did it to protect his newborn child. You may not know, the eggs of dragonfish are very fragile after birth. Coupled with the complex aquatic environment, this makes it impossible for them to adapt, and they have to face their natural enemies, at any time, the risk of being eaten. So the fish father has no choice but to put the eggs in his mouth, in order to ensure the safety of the children. The eggs will stay in the father's mouth for about 50 days. This means that the father cannot open his mouth during this period. He can't even eat. You can imagine how difficult it is for the father during this time. He would rather starve to death, but also to protect the child's well-being. At this point, if you think the father of the dragonfish is great, please praise. After 50 days of waiting and suffering, the baby lobster can swim out of the father's mouth. And as a parent, the father of the dragonfish also prepared a new gift bag for the children. The yellow bag on the baby lobster is their nutrition bag. With it, they can ensure the survival of the baby lobsters. And every time when it comes to this time, the father of the dragonfish is also at the end of his life, due to the long time of not being able to eat before. Now the father can only open his mouth slightly, quietly waiting for death to come, and he does everything so willingly. This is like our life. There is never an easy word. If you think it's easy now, that must be someone for you to bear your part of the hard, and that person is our silent father.